All right. So, Mr. Godbee, then, what is art in your opinion?
Okay, good question, and a hard question, and not something that's easily. Um, I I am a realist artist, and I love drawing, and I think that I agree with Degas and his hero Ang saying that drawing is the probity of art, and by art he meant realism, because again, drawing and understanding forms in the way that you can use line and rhythm and tone to create something that really has a lot of resonance for the viewer. It is something that can't. I've got my phone as my hotspot, but of course it's ringing, so
No
I'm
worries.
just don't mind. Just let it go. It's over there.
Okay.
Um, um, the the idea that art can be a lot of different things has not ever escaped me. I've found myself really enjoying a lot of genres of art. I mentioned a couple abstract expressionist painters whose work I really love. I like all sorts of different styles. I'm not, when I look at art, I'm fascinated by anything that has been constructed well, that pulls me in, that engages me, and I think art's a communication, like any other sort of thing, like great music, like great writing, great theater. It has an element of communicating with someone who's observing it. It's also a great sense of personal expression. So when you combine an artistic person who has something that they want to give and project and give as a gift to the world, and it's effective, and other people receive that, understand it, and get something from what they've said, then you've created this intense communication. And it's about, I think art really is about that kind of element of this mutual combination of things with working on your own inner impressions, trying to bring them into something unique, and also having someone else see that and maybe be changed or surprised by it. I always kind of wonder about what is it about art that I find the most engaging, and usually it's something about seeing something where it's something that's made extraordinary in some way, so that it might be something ordinary that I've never seen in the way that this artist presented. So it's that element of surprise. So it's either the surprise of the beauty or the beauty of the surprise. It's both of those kind of things. So that you see something that makes your life more full in a sort of way, because it really is an expansive idea. And it has nothing to do with commerce. It has nothing to do with how well you sell, or where you are in the echelon of the art world. It has to do really with sincerity, and with your ability to communicate that. And that's where we get back to talking about the idea that you're trying to communicate something, but if you do it poorly, and it subverts the communication, that's where it kind of falls apart. So there is an awful lot of stuff that goes into it. It isn't just like, people get the idea, you stand in front of a canvas and you start swinging paint for a couple hours and you're done. That's not the way it works.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe for some people, maybe, but certainly not for me. I sweat things and overpaint them and change them again and again until I get it just right. Sometimes it's the right brushstroke. Sometimes it's a subtle change of color. Sometimes it's moving an object from here to here. It can be all these different elements that create something that is not just reproductive of something I'm seeing. It really is about translating something I've seen, filtering it through me, my emotions, and some element of my intellect, I'm sure, as well, and then having that presented to the world at large and having other people respond to it. I know not everyone's going to respond to a particular piece I do, and that's to be expected, but there are people that generally do respond to some of them, and that's what I'm trying to achieve. And I think that's the purpose of art, is to create that kind of that spark of recognition that allows people to really feel like it's touched their lives in a certain way, which in a way that you can feel reading a great novel or a piece of beautiful music. It should touch your soul.